Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Rose of Venus Tarot. It's Lacey. Today we're going to do a general collective energy reading. So take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Right off the back, I'm getting good energy. We'll take all these cards. These cards wanted to say hi. So we'll let them say hi. I usually like to interpret a little at a time. But let's take all four of these cards. Teamwork, collaboration. See, what I'm getting off the back is you got a lot of people they're fucking with you right now. Your energy is like phenomenal. Some of you guys healed a lot. You got a lot of people who appreciate you on the job. They see your effort and you're coming through no matter what. You got some people here, even down to like the most impatient people, like your energy is soothing, it's healing. A lot of people like you. I'm seeing long term success here. You're reliable. And so you might even be replacing someone who's not reliable, someone who lacks direction, someone who's always pessimistic here. That or you're turning your back on that side of yourself, you know? Because we're going to pull out these two cards here. Here, generosity. Here, yeah. Some people there's a warning here to not be too friendly with your earnings. Make sure you're getting as much as you give, or make sure you get yours first. Like, not to say that anything you put back in the universe is going to come back to you times 10, times a million, times three. I want that for my collective, but you're mostly releasing the past here. That's what I'll take from this card. You're releasing the past. Most of these cards are pentacles, so that lets me know it's a lot of balance coming to your finances. That, or you gave up a lot of emotional things and you're focusing on your finances here. We'll put this piece right here. Then we'll do it like how I usually do it, the major arcana. I'm gonna order some new tarot cards this week. Since I got a little money. I want some new ones. I want some new decks. We got the strength card here. A lot of people are admiring your strength, both physically, mentally, and emotionally here. There's some people who might be telling you you look strong. They could tell you work out, that, or you're just good at getting through a lot of obstacles right now. It's like you're jumping leaps in a single bound. Spirit, tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. It's like your haters really can't keep up with you. Here, because we got the Hermit card here in reverse. I'm going to take that as you're coming out of Hermit mode now. A lot of you guys are feeling like it's safe to socialize better now. And because you have what you needed was structure to your socialization. I'm saying you're not the type of person who messes with nobody for no reason. Like that person got to have something going for themselves, or you got to have a reason to connect with people. So you might be connecting with more people at work, that, or you might just be connecting with more people through your own creative endeavors. Some of you guys are in classes right now, you're taking on a lot. Um, yeah, you're getting some people here are releasing their social fears and anxieties, and you're realizing that you're pretty popular here. If you are lonely and in isolation, it won't be long before you start going back around with other people. Spirit might also be telling you to not to judge your social interactions based on your interactions. Those worst interactions might be a thing in the past. Maybe you had some karma you needed to heal. Some of you guys might have, I don't know, in the past life may not have been the kindest of people, and that could have came back around to where you got some people who were not the kindest to you. Now that you're learning how to flow better with other people are learning how to flow better with you. Yeah, a lot of you guys are starting not to even remember your haters right now. I'm seeing it like, Wheel of Fortune. That was the third major arcana that wanted to come out. Destiny, turning points. Like, it's like everything flipped for you when it comes down to it. You know, you're becoming more fortunate. For some of you guys, you're going to reach like real high highs, higher than you could imagine. I'm saying some people here might be writing a book. Some people here might be starting their own YouTube channels. Some people here might be learning. You might be fortunate in love. Some of you guys might have had different trauma. It's crazy. I was looking at the Kiki Palmer thing, and something that stood out to me is somebody commented underneath it. It was a video on YouTube about her relationship, and they were like, "Why are celebrities in abusive relationships when they have all this money and whatnot?" And that always shocks me. Someone else commented, and they were like, "Well, when it comes down to it, it's a subconscious pattern." And I'm like, I like that better than the it's the guys you choose. That's why you end up in it's a subconscious pattern due to trauma. Some people, they feel familiar to you, they feel warm to you, so you're drawn to them and you repeat the same cycles of like toxicity again, just because that's what you're used to. Some of you guys are unlearning toxicity. You could even literally be listening to subliminals to attract the right partners and whatnot. That, or, it could have been a timeline switch where it comes down to it. Healing is like, hmm, might have happened for you. So now you even down to when it comes to friendships. And I'm saying some people here could have had a lot of people turn their backs on them, especially if you resonate with more of the fire signs, a lot of the jovial signs in general, especially mutable signs and stuff like that. I feel like a lot of us, might be used for our happiness and our support. And when we're going through dark time periods, people really aren't there for us because they're used to us being the happy friend, you know? And then when you're not able to give them that happiness, that energy, that humor, it's like, they turn their back on you. Now you might have people coming in and be shocked that they actually support you. Like recently, I'm shocked at how many people support me within my sad moments, can't do moments, A lot of people, because I've had like everybody in my life turn my back on me when I couldn't be high, like, all happy and whatnot. Some of you guys could have experienced that too, to the point, and you might have even had some emotional invalidation in the past. A lot of that, to break those patterns, you have to keep saying no to people who are like that, cutting them out immediately. I realize that. And it seems like the universe will keep testing you. You sure you don't want another dance with the toxic person? Okay, what if I make the toxic person real hot? Then would you accept the toxic person? You gotta be like, no, not even a hot toxic person. What if I make the toxic person rich? Then would you accept the toxic person? What if that toxic person is giving you money? You gotta be like, no, I'll make my own money instead of dealing with that toxic person. But what if the toxic person is family? Then would you accept the toxicity from it? No, I'm not. And then no, no, no. Then the universe starts to understand what to send you. Whether this person's hot, whether this person's rich, whether they got the biggest in the world, not accepting that toxicity, I'm not repeating that, that pattern of abuse. It could be like even down to addiction to cortisol. I noticed that the stress hormone when you watch like suspenseful ish, like the guy she thought she knew tonight on Lifetime. That's why I don't watch any more of those things because some of us might, I don't know, it desensitizes your brain a lot. That's what I feel like. I don't have no TV in here. I don't watch no TV, and I watch YouTube. And that's not to be different. I have a TV in my bedroom, and I enjoy cartoons. I also enjoy. Never mind. I'm gonna say, but that's about all I watch is like cartoons and like, and that's every now and then. Outside of that, and it's not like I said to be cool. It's due to hypersensitivity, being empathetic, and like I said, it's not. Because I hate when people make fun of people who didn't watch TV. Like, oh, you want to be different, huh? I'm like, I really don't. I'm like, I struggled with, mood stabilizers and being an empath until I felt the spiritual community. Oh gosh, like no. But a lot of that would make me cry, even as a kid. Like watching Disney Channel, my mom used to think it was like not funny like at first when I would watch the Disney movies and they would make me cry because Disney is really sad. Like Bambi, when his mom passed, I started crying. Then my mom realized like, oh, she's not gonna stop crying. And then we switched from watching that to like watching Happily Ever After, like on HBO and stuff, like King Midas and the Golden Touch. I remember all of those shows, but yo, I could not. I was a sensitive child, and they're like, you can't even say boo to you, or you just want to cry, cry, cry. And still to this day, I'm like, oh, I don't even know how you watch all of that slice them up murder stuff. I'm like, oh my goodness. But that being said, a lot of you guys broke those cycles and started to recognize it. Betrayal, deception. See, you're even strong in the face of betrayal. There's some people here that thought they could all stand against you, and you're still standing strong. Now, this person probably can't even look at you. Wherever this person is, it's like, you're putting a lot of people to shame just living your life and being you. Like, oh my goodness, I'm seeing you even smile smugly at your haters, but it's like a vortex around you at this time period where I just don't feel like a lot of haters are getting in. You're very well protected and respected. Yeah, see, you could have had a lot of people turn against you to the point where you really didn't even want friendships at all, playing mind games, scattering, lack of planning. There might be someone here who's, I don't know, huh? They like you or they like the attention that you give. A lot of people want your attention and your validation right now because you are such a strong person. Believe it or not, people seek your attention, they seek your validation. Some people in the past might have even projected, and that's another thing I feel like they're realizing. Some people in your past, they projected their need for your love, attention, and validation onto you. Like, they thought some of you guys might have been shamed for even needing care and attention. Like, oh, this person just wants attention. This person just wants this. This person just wants that. And when really it's just like they shamed you for wanting attention because they wanted the relationship to be one sided. They wanted only their emotions to count in the relationship, and they wanted you to be like their free therapy for some people here. And you might be healing from that. You're getting a lot of love from the universe, and you're getting a lot of good relationships. Someone here might have even been trying to hex your relationships and turn people against you. It's like you're no longer wearing that that shame or that fear. Maybe you're just not wearing it the same. You're learning how to stand up for yourself and stand strong. You might notice a lot of people looking towards you, supporting you, you know And some people see you as just so beautiful. They're like, you got a never ending smile. Never, like, even on your worst days, nobody knows what you're going through. You don't show it, you know? Hero, fearless, inspired. A lot of people are inspired by you, and a lot of people want to help you out. Your confidence, your bravery, you're energetic. Like that's you right here. Knight of Wands, hero, fearless, inspired, action, adventure, rebellious, passion, confident, brave. You are brave. You are braver than a lot of people in your life, believe it or not. Not only are you braver than a lot of people in your life, there's a lot of people who don't have the confidence without you. There's a lot of people who relied on you for self esteem, for confidence, for even motivation, and they don't have that same type of confidence when you're not around. Like your energy was beneficial in itself, but there's some people who wanted to make it seem like you had to do more, be more and whatnot. This could have even been in friendships. And now that your energy is healed, they want back around you. Especially some of them can sense that you're getting loved up by the right people. Spirit is saying, do not repeat those patterns, please. Even in friendship, like you could be forgiven, you could let it go, but there's just some people here who do not deserve back in your energy field because they just were not there for you like how you were there for them. Like. Also, there could be someone exhausted because they just weren't able to get your attention. I'm hearing that Nirvana song, You Know You're Right, that song by Nirvana. He's like, nothing really bothers her. She just wants to love herself. So nothing really bothers you. You just want to love yourself at this moment. It's like, your ultimate energy control. You also might have somebody missing you, but they kind of understand what you're going through, when it comes down to it. You made a lot of points here. The lover card, lovers, partnerships. You got a lot of people crushing on you right now, and they want to get in your energy field to date you. That's it. That's my little general collective energy reading. I'm gonna pull some tarot card. I mean, some angel numbers for you. Let's do some angel numbers. Spirit, give me the best 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 angel numbers. Ooh. Now, 5, 6, 9. 569 is your angel number. 69, that's balance. You're balancing your glow up. 555, I always take that as the glow up number because of the different tarot reader who always says you're having a glow up right now. And then they show 55569 is the balancing number. So you're balancing your glow up with your inner being, your spirituality. So the insides and the outside. Then all right. 569 angel number. This number encourages you to be brave, follow your passion, and stay true to yourself. 569 is a sign that it's time to ask yourself, what do you really want? What you really want from life? Angel number 569 urges you to learn to resolve conflicts or differences early enough instead of holding on to bitterness. Embrace peace. Oh, that's another thing, 569. Okay, it's asking you to let's talk about that. Resolve conflicts early enough until, because some of you guys might wait until the last minute and then it ends up coming out wrong. So it's letting you know that that might have also been a lesson from some of those people in the past. Learn how to speak up more and tell people how you feel. Some people feel like, you didn't really tell them how you felt. You just let it stew and you kind of went off on them. When I think about that, then that might be worth revisiting. Then again, I do feel like some people should have known. Like, when it comes down to it, hey, it's practice. Easier said than done. Some of you guys might have been scarred that you felt like, what you said wasn't going to matter. Like, there's a lot of emotional invalidation that could have happened to you. Like I said, that could have played a role in you not wanting to speak up. I could feel somebody sad about that. But that's it. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, help your girl grow if this resonates. And I'll see you next time, hopefully.